And they're off in the Astra. Frost wastes no time going to the front. Neige, Blanche right up alongside. A length and a half to Disappearing Act in third. Then Rewa fourth as they run down the backstretch the first time. Scherzo at the back of the field. Into the far turn, and it's Frost showing the way, trying to slow things down, leading by a length and a half. Disappearing Act in second. Neige, Blanche hugging that rail while in hand third. Then Rewa 3.5 off the pace in fourth. 2 more back to Scherzo. Field about to head into the stretch for the first time, and it's Mario Gutierrez and Frost in charge by 2. Disappearing Act in second. Juan Hernandez has the big favorite, Neige, Blanche tucked in on the rail in third, and Rewa gallops along fourth, 3.5 or 4 lengths off the lead. Still another 2 to Scherzo. They have a mile left to go in the Astra Stakes. Frost uncontested, 2-length lead. Disappearing Act. Neige, Blanche at the rail, a comfortable third, and Rewa is fourth. Scherzo has trailed throughout. Frost continues to lead, galloping along at a comfortable tempo, leads it by 2 lengths still. Disappearing Act, Neige, Blanche. Rewa is fourth, 3 lengths off the lead, and Scherzo at the back. Onto the backstretch they go, still Frost carving it out by about a length now. Disappearing Act trying to go put a little pressure on her in second. Then Neige, Blanche at the rail, biding her time in third. Rewa is fourth, still about 3 or 4 off the lead, getting a little nudge, and another 2.5 back to Scherzo. They're a half mile from home, and it is Frost who's been the controlling speed. Disappearing Act, Neige, Blanche, and a little bit tight along the inside. Needs to find some racing room. She's joined by Rewa outside of her, and another length, Scherzo trying to get involved, making a move on the outside in the orange cap. It's Frost with a 1/4 mile to run in front by a neck. Disappearing Act, far outside, Scherzo, Rewa, Neige, Blanche just trying to navigate through traffic, has plenty of it at the top of the stretch as Disappearing Act spurts clear. Neige, Blanche gets some breathing room and starts to power home in second. There's a furlong left to go. Disappearing Act, Neige, Blanche coming to her. Neige, Blanche gradually getting to Disappearing Act, and Neige, Blanche, much the best, strolls in the Astra. Second to Disappearing Act. Scherzo is up for third. Directing your attention to the Run Happy Winner's Circle and Joaquin Jaime.
It is Neige, Blanche who takes down the Grade 3 Astra here at Santa Anita with the winning connections of Juan Hernandez and trainer Leonard Pell. Juan, you found yourself covered up, down on the inside for the most part of this trip, but take me from the 3/8 pole home because things got a little bit dicey. How'd your trip work out?
You know, the trip worked out pretty good for her because she liked room like that. You just cover up behind the horses, and she was happy all the race. And then I just was waiting for some space to come through and make her room, because soon as she find space, you put her in there and she just come through like she did today.
Did you think you were going to be able to get to the leader in front of you as soon as you got that split at the top of the stretch?
You know what? I trust a lot on her and Leonard too. You know, he have her ready, and like I say, I feel like I have a lot of horse. I just was waiting for something to open up and come through, and like something come up, and I just send her out of there, and she come through. I have a lot of horse. She's a nice filly. She was ready today.
Congratulations on the win, Juan.
Thank you, Leonard.
Leonard, take me back to midway on the far turn. How nervous were you watching that as she was looking for room, trying to get a split?
I know, I was cursing my countryman, Flavian, a little bit. I was going to open the hole. But no, she was there when Juan asked her, and she's a very game filly. She's whole heart.
She ran in a lot of the turf marathons here at Santa Anita last year. Do you think she'll have pretty much the same schedule coming up this year?
Yes, hopefully. In the first time of the spring, you know, we have races that are spaced apart, 4 or 5 weeks apart here at Santa Anita. So we'll do that, and then if she does well, maybe we'll try our luck at a Grade 1 again, you know, down the road.
You received absolutely devastating news over the weekend. Your father, David, passed away back in France at the age of 73. For those that did not have the opportunity to meet your father, what is his legacy globally in thoroughbred racing?
Well, you know, he's done a lot for racing in France, and he's me being here is part of him, and my daughter being here, that's another part of him. And my brothers in France and my stepbrother Arnaud Delacour, we live on all that he told us. He was a great mentor, and I hope we make him proud.
I'm sure there's so many memories to pick from over the years, but is there maybe one particular memory that stands out for you and your father?
Well, the last couple of days, me being away from home, it's not easy, but, the main thing I remind is all the child memories, when we were riding our ponies with him taking us to the races when I was her age, and all those were, what they call happy days, and I remember all those, and it warms my heart.
Well, Leonard, congratulations on the victory, but things certainly get put in perspective today, this afternoon, and our deepest condolences on the loss of your father.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, trainer Leonard Powell, it is Neige Blanche who takes down the grade 3 Astra.